Kylian Mbappe prepares to miss the next 3 weeks of competitive action due to injury. Real Madrid faces the urgent challenge of recalibrating their tactical approach in his absence. Following a thorough medical examination, the club announced the concerning diagnosis of a left hamstring injury for the French forward, whose absence will be felt acutely on the pitch. With this setback, head coach Carlo Ancelotti is reportedly contemplating a significant shift in his team's formation, potentially reverting to the structure employed during last season. In previous campaigns, the Merengues thrived in a 4-3-3 setup, with Mbappe leading the front line, flanked by Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo on the wings. However, the club's current circumstances might compel Ancelotti to adopt a 4-4-2 formation, integrating both Brazilian talents in a dual striker role. Furthermore, this change may pave the way for Jude Bellingham to step into a playmaking position, facilitating creativity in the attacking third. Another intriguing prospect is the inclusion of young talent Arda Güler, who could provide fresh dynamism. If Güler supports the forward duo, Bellingham may then transition into a central midfield role alongside Federico Valverde and Aurelien Tchouameni, offering a more balanced structure as Real Madrid seeks to maintain their competitive edge during this crucial period. Real Madrid is closely monitoring the progress of Nico Paz, a promising talent who recently departed the club's youth system to join Serie A side Como. The son of former Argentina international Pablo Paz, Nico honed his skills in the Real Madrid Academy for 7 years before making his senior debut. After a season that saw him earn 8 first-team appearances, the midfielder moved to Como for €6 million during the last transfer window. Reports indicate that Los Blancos retained a significant 50% sell-on clause in his contract, and they have been impressed by his early performances in Italy. Paz recently played a pivotal role in Como's remarkable 3-2 victory over Atalanta, demonstrating his potential on a larger stage. With his contract allowing Real Madrid the first option to buy him back, speculation has intensified regarding a possible return to the Santiago Bernabeu. The Spanish Giants are particularly interested in how Paz adapts to Serie A's competitive environment, especially as he continues to develop under the guidance of former Spain international Cesc Fabregas. Despite Como's current mid-table position, the future looks bright for the 20-year-old as he seeks to make an impact in Italian football and potentially earn a second chance at the prestigious club that nurtured his talents. Real Madrid's head coach Carlo Ancelotti faces an imminent tactical conundrum following the injury sustained by Kylian Mbappe. The French superstar's absence has prompted discussions about potential adjustments within the squad ahead of the upcoming fixtures. While detailed information on the specific nature of Mbappe's injury is still under wraps, Ancelotti's strategic mindset will be put to the test as he seeks to adapt to the evolving circumstances without his star player. With the absence of such a pivotal figure, Ancelotti's options for restructuring the team's attack could involve integrating other key players into the front line, each bringing distinct attributes to the game. The Spanish Giants have cultivated a wealth of talent capable of stepping into the breach, yet the challenge lies in harmonizing their playing styles within a cohesive unit. As the squad prepares for what promises to be a testing period, Ancelotti's ability to make quick decisions and implement effective strategies will be crucial. His track record of adapting under pressure will be put on display as he navigates this challenging chapter, one that may define the trajectory of the team in upcoming matches. In an encouraging development for Real Madrid, midfielder Eduardo Camavinga has successfully passed his medical evaluation and is primed to make a return in the imminent Madrid derby against Atletico Madrid. This news is a considerable relief for the squad, especially given the initial concerns surrounding his fitness after suffering a left knee injury during a training session prior to the European Super Cup. Having kept a low profile while focusing on his rehabilitation, Camavinga's hard work has clearly paid off, with reports indicating that he is fit to play. His reintegration into the team represents a critical addition to Real Madrid's midfield dynamics, yet the decision of how much game time he will receive rests squarely with Ancelotti. The coach faces a tactical dilemma, whether to gradually reinstate Camavinga or to risk a bold move by starting him from the outset, Given the competitive nature of the match against Atletico, Ancelotti's decision could hinge on Camavinga's readiness to contribute significantly in what is expected to be a high-stakes encounter. In addition, Real Madrid's midfield situation might necessitate a swifter return for the young Frenchman, particularly with the injury absence of Kylian Mbappe, potentially allowing for greater tactical flexibility. The impending clash promises to be a gripping affair, with both teams eager to secure vital points. Kylian Mbappe's recent thigh injury has cast a shadow over Real Madrid's preparations for their highly anticipated derby against Atletico Madrid at the Metropolitano Stadium. With the French forward sidelined, manager Carlo Ancelotti is faced with a golden opportunity to hand more responsibility to emerging talent Endrick. The 18-year-old Brazilian forward, who has seen limited action so far, may now find himself thrust into a starting role. Real Madrid currently occupies second place in La Liga, trailing behind FC Barcelona, and the stakes are high for their upcoming clash. Endrick, despite not yet having started a match, has showcased flashes of brilliance during his brief appearances. His dynamic presence and ability to threaten the opposition's defense make him a valuable asset in Mbappe's absence. Analyzing the situation, former Real Madrid player Álvaro Benito emphasized the potential of utilizing Endrick as a central striker rather than just a midfield option. With Mbappe's injury forcing Ancelotti's hand, the young Brazilian could seize this moment to cement his place in the starting Onstend. Given his promising performances, the pressure is on for Endrick to capitalize on this chance, making a significant impact in a match where every play counts. In a development that has captivated the footballing world, Kevin Zenon has emerged as a highly sought-after prospect, drawing interest from prestigious clubs across Europe, including Real Madrid. The Spanish Giants are reportedly positioning themselves to compete with formidable rivals such as Liverpool, Manchester United, and Tottenham Hotspur for the signature of the talented Boca Juniors midfielder. Having joined Boca Juniors from Union Santa Fe at the beginning of the year, the 23-year-old has quickly established himself as a standout performer. With an impressive tally of 4 goals and 7 assists over 35 appearances, Zenon has attracted the attention of clubs eager to enhance their midfield options. His versatility, capable of operating effectively both as a fullback and in an advanced left-wing role, makes him an ideal candidate for teams seeking to bolster their attacking options. Real Madrid's interest in Zenon is particularly notable, as they look to deepen their squad's quality on the left flank, even with Ferland Mendy currently in the ranks. The potential bidding war among Europe's elite clubs highlights Zenon's rising status, and with a release clause in place, it will be intriguing to see which club ultimately secures his services. This chase for Zenon is emblematic of the ongoing shift.